Hey everybody, Maria Napoli here. How are you today? So today I am going to show you a really fun kale chip recipe that we came across, and I want to share this with you because it's super easy to make. I know you can do it. You can do it with ingredients that you already have around your house, and right now it's fall, so kale is in abundance in most grocery stores. So it's a really fun one to work with when you know how to work with it, because I know kale can be kind of scary. So I want to share with you guys a real fast recipe, okay? So this involves a dehydrator. We're gonna make kale chips, or you can even use parchment lined cookie sheets. Whichever you have, okay? You can use either one. All right, so let me show you. First of all, this is how we clean kale, with scissor. Okay, so you know how the kale comes in the long stems? You just cut it off. Okay, just snip it off. It's a lot of fun. Okay, and then whenever you get kale, make sure you just cut it up like this into little pieces. Okay, smaller pieces just like that, all right? But whenever you get kale, make sure you get a big bowl and make sure you triple wash it. Okay, fill the bowl with water, and then you actually lift the kale up out of your bowl and put it into the colander, rinse a little bit more. You know, at Harris Teeter here in North Carolina, we got great kale there. They rinse it like crazy. But if you're getting kale at a farmer's market or something like that, they might not rinse it as well. So you just want to make sure that you just always do the triple rinse no matter what, okay? Because when you bite into the sand, that's just no good. So anyway, so we're just going to go ahead and we're going to put this washed kale into our big bowl, all right? So this is a bowl. That's actually my grandma's bowl. This bowl's an antique from way back in the day. My grandparents used to cater weddings, and they had a hotel and everything. So anyways, okay, so this is the fun part. This is going to be the dressing that we're going to make for the kale. So we're going to actually coat the kale with this dressing. All right, so it's going to be a little messy. I mean, the recipe was like, you know, use a spatula. Yeah, okay. No, we're going to actually get in there, and what we're going to do is we're going to massage this peanut butter based dressing into the kale, and then we're going to dehydrate it, okay? But you want to coat those leaves. So this is like a recipe, if you've ever gotten kale chips at the health food store, like it's like $4 for a little handful. All right, well, we can make this whole batch for about $3 with all your ingredients, okay? So, you know, total. Anyways, okay, so here we go. So real quick, we're going to take some peanut butter, and we're going to do a half a cup of peanut butter, and we're going to do this in a food processor, okay? Because the food processor is going to make everything all squished up together, okay? So a little bit of peanut butter here, okay? That's about half a cup, give or take, one more scoop. Oh my gosh, I love peanut butter. Ooh, I gotta do protein balls later on too. Okay, all right, so protein balls with a protein shake, so yummy. All right, and then we're going to do a little bit of an onion. This is about, the recipe calls for about 1/8 of a cup of onion. That looks about right. Maybe a little bit more. I know it's weird, right? Onion and peanut butter. But we did this recipe the other day, and it was so good. It was so good. Okay, so then we got 2 tablespoons of garlic powder. All right, and I always get the big Mamba Jamba garlic powder because I love to cook, and it is cheaper at the wholesale club, right? And then we're going to do some nutritional yeast. Now, you might not have this at home, but this is actually really, this is kind of like, you can put this on popcorn. It's a vegan thing. Okay, so we're going to do 3 tablespoons of nutritional yeast in here. Okay, and then we're going to do let's see, what are we going to do next? Some apple cider vinegar. Let's do our dry ingredients first. Let's do half a teaspoon of turmeric. All right. It just made it taste good the other day. It was so tasty. Okay, so half a teaspoon of turmeric. And then we're going to do a tablespoon of tamari and some apple cider vinegar. I know, all these ingredients, when I was reading this recipe the other day, I was like, no way is this going to be right. But man, it was so good. Okay, and then just a little bit of apple cider vinegar. Just like this. Okay, and then we're going to blend this all together. Okay, and then we're going to add a little bit of avocado oil. Now, the cool thing about this recipe is that you really can't get it wrong, okay? So if you add a little bit too much turmeric or a little bit too much tamari, it's okay. It's okay. It's going to be delicious. You know why? Because you took the time to make it. You took the time to put your love all over it. All right? Okay, so a little bit more. All right, cool, cool, cool. Okay, so that's the dressing, okay? So what we're going to do here, set my timer, what we're going to do here is take a spatula, and we're going to pop this out, and this goes right into this beautiful bowl of kale here, okay? Oh, I'm just going to keep that right here. All right? So you see, it's kind of thick, right? That's okay, because when you massage this into the kale, I know it's like a messy recipe. You know, most of my recipes, you know, you want to get your hands in there and get your energy on your food. You know, that's the thing about cooking, is that it's your love. You know how grandma's food always tasted so good? That's because she took time with it and she loved it, right? So I'm just gonna pour this in, scrape it in, okay? Now what's gonna happen here is as you massage this into the kale, it's going to cling to the leaves, okay? These leaves are actually really super cool. So what you do is just kind of start mixing it around, okay? And then what's going to happen is that as you squeeze it, a couple things happen with kale. With kale, because it's such a tough green, I mean, this is really good stuff for you, but because it's such a tough green, even when you make it into a salad, you really want to take time to massage it, because the massaging actually breaks down some of the fibers in it, so then that way you can eat it and it won't be all chewy like that, right? So what's happening here is that as I'm massaging this in, it's actually releasing a little bit of liquid from the leaves, and it's making it to where it's really super easy to be coated. I mean, we were just eating this last night like this. I mean, this would be good right now to eat, right? I mean, you could actually eat this as a salad tonight with this peanut butter tamari dressing on it. But you know what? We're not going to do that. We're going to actually dehydrate this. So, okay, so see, it's all done, all coated. That's how you want it to be. Okay, just coat it up. See how it's coated? That's cool, right? So what you can do now is just go through it, you know, take some of the leaves. All right, it's cool. All right, so then what we're going to do now is we are going to just pop this onto dehydrator trays. Now, I have an Excalibur dehydrator. If you have an Excalibur 2, that's cool. A dehydrator tray is awesome, but you know, you can also use parchment lined paper and put it in the oven. Okay, so this is easy. You can do this, all right? And then just the trays just slide right in, and then we're gonna do another one, all right? So the thing about if you are using a dehydrator, it's at 115 for about 4 hours if you want to do like a raw type of a food, or if you don't mind it cooked a little bit, 135 degrees for about 2 hours. So it's really up to you. You want to spread it out to where it's kind of like in one layer, and it's just going to dehydrate. Or if you put it in the oven, let me wash my hands here so I can talk to you. Okay, or if you put it in the oven, set at the lowest temperature on your oven, whatever that is, and just do it for just a couple of hours. So anyways, kale chips are amazing. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you try it. If you do, leave a comment below. Let me see if you've ever tried kale chips. Let me know. I love meeting other cooks in the world, and you can do it. You know, when we put our energy into our food, when we cook our own food from scratch, it's just better that way, and you can do this too. So anyways, guys, have a great day. Thanks for watching my video, and I hope to talk to you soon. Bye, guys.